hopefully you can see that I am not justifying any of this, but rather I think it is important to perceive the scope this human tendency can have in all of us. That it is almost impossible to ignore, that if we look down upon those who demonize faraway foreigners, for example, we at the same time might be the exact type of people who demonize those who are regressive, who are behind us in the times. So what is the Christian answer to this? And as I've said, Christians have not been innocent of this in any way. But what would be the truly Christian answer to this problem? Because you see, although we can see that we all engage in such thoughts, that we all catch ourselves with such thoughts and with such a tendency to put ourselves above others, there is a nagging part of us which strives for completeness, a part of us which yearns for wholeness. So in a way, I'm asking, what is the Christian answer to the fall? What is the Christian answer to dehumanization? I think in part it is to plunge into it. First of all, we need to see that Christ himself is both the origin, the logos, which structures the world and judges the world. He is the king who sits at the cosmic throne, but he is at the same time the accused criminal who died on the cross outside the city, right? On the hill of the skull, who was abandoned by all, betrayed by all, by his own people, by his friends, but also by the foreigner. So Christ is both the king and the judge, while at the same time being the scapegoat. So in order to reach the completeness, the totality, Christ has to be both the inside, the standard, the rule, but also drink the entire ocean of chaos, take upon him the entirety of flesh and death and suffering, so that he could be all in all. So too, as Christians, we are called to be both little Christ in the world, both shaping and forming order out of chaos, called to be lights, pillars in the world, preserving the integrity of the world. But we are at the same time called to embrace suffering, embrace death, to take on, to see ourselves as being the stranger, the foreigner in a foreign land. Those two things at the same time. No one said it was going to be easy.